All right, so we are currently level 87. We have got 13 more levels to go until we get to level 100. And before we get started, we do have some updated braces of Starians. So let's just do that one real quickly. And I will stick with what I have right now. Now, my biggest question is, where do we want to go? Masquerel. The last video that I uploaded with the Vampiress, I was level 77, I think I was. So I had played a bit. I was recording, but my file had corrupted. So I had a little bit of a downfall while recording, and I was quite upset about it, considering that, I put, quite a bit of work into it, and then it just kind of went to poop. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time as I'm recording. Bro, I want to find the last two pieces of Starian set. That way we have a full set finally. Then we won't be so worried about not completing anything. The goal is to get a full set of Starians. If that doesn't happen, that's okay. At least we can get to level 100. Bro, what's going on? Bloodkiss is doing its charm today. Wow. We're just going to have like one good session of Bloodkiss in this cave, and then it's just going to be shit for the rest of the day, I reckon. The one thing that I don't like about this little town is that there is no combo master around. All right, so the ideal goal, I think, is for me to increase Wolf Call. I feel like Wolf Call is probably our best thing to do, to be honest. Bloodkiss is leveled up quite a bit at this point, and its regeneration time is like 6.5 seconds. I kind of want it to be something that happens quite often rather than just be one big thing and then having to wait a while. So I'm just going to keep it at that level. So when it hits nighttime, I'm definitely going to be going in trying to kill the dragon in Karadnor. So maybe like 1 or 2 more overspawns in this cave, and it should be nighttime, and then we'll go and see how well we do against the dragon. Do your best, Bloodkiss. Do me well. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I honestly wish there was something better for the vampire, like an ability that is, doesn't involve hit chance or isn't, slow at regenerating, or something that doesn't fly into a wall, you know what I mean? Definitely the undead caves are the better caves for the vampire at this point, because all he really is doing is fire damage. Like, we're not really doing any other damage, but to be honest, I don't really need to do any other damage. I think fire damage is pretty reasonable, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to put all these inside because we don't need that many. And if we do need them, we know where to go, because this is just taking up like at least half of our inventory space. There we go. That is so much more better. All right. This is where we want to be, ladies and gentlemen. This is the battle that we've been waiting for. The dragon fight. And let's just spawn in a stupid little bat. I really wish these bats did more damage. Like, what are they for? They're really small and little. Go, baby. Let's go. Oh my god, we gotta like avoid getting poisoned. How well does Bloodkiss go? Let's go. I think Bloodkiss can only hit him once, yeah, and then he just disappears. That's alright. Bro, we absolutely kill this dragon, man. Holy smokes, man. The vampire kills the dragon. Probably like the best out of all the characters I've used so far. Like, she's not really good with mass amount of mobs, but when it comes to a boss fight, absolutely dominates the battlefield on that one. Damn, bro, look at all the items we found. Bloodkiss just works its charm outside of a cave, though. Like, you can take on a little mob group like that. You know what? I never thought about it. What if we just did a tiny little overspawn on the outside here? Oh my god, there's so many. What if I just keep running around blood kissing? Just blood kissing everything. Oh my god, look at all the freaking purgatories, man. There's too many. But it's working. It's actually working. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. It's risky business, but it's sort of good. It's sort of fun. I gotta stay like clear from those purgatories, bro. Like, they're nasty. Nasty little spells, those ones. Overspawns on the outside of caves are so much more different than they are inside caves. Caves, it's like a sort of selected path for you to just follow and kill enemies, whereas when you're on the outside, they just scatter in like a big circle. So it's kind of hard to just keep up with the amount of enemies. But I mean, some overspawns on outside of caves are good because they're sort of like, you know, a path. I reckon the best place to do overspawns on outside of caves would definitely have to be in the underworld. Absolutely. Because there's a lot of places in the underworld where it's really just a pathway, especially in that area with all those insects and minor worms and spiders. Proud helmet. So we've got sword law, powering, strength. Dude, these are some great buffs, man. Although we'd have to give up Starians. Now, my biggest question is, what do we have of this? Far out. We only need 2 more, and then we've got that whole set too. That's actually quite a mean set. And the visor's up on the helmet. That's pretty sick too. It'd be mad if you could actually have an option to like close that visor as well. We're doing this again, bro. We got to kill this dragon again. Like, absolute, man. Oh, dude, we're so poisoned. Dude, we kill the dragon so freaking quick, man. Let's go, man. I would like rinse and repeat that. I'm like seriously considering just rinsing and repeating that because that is such a quick way to level up, man. I mean, I can only really do it at nighttime though because I wouldn't be anywhere near as strong in the daytime. Just saying. Honestly, I do not come to the Monastery of the Seraphim very much at all. What do we have in this cave here? This cave isn't very big at all. It's only like just a small little one. Well, it's not small, but it's not massive. So we got a bunch of frost goblins and frost giants, which could be dangerous if we didn't overspawn in here, but considering that we could have like 10 of them just spawn directly on top of us. I mean, we handle ourselves so well with some of them, man. Only reason being I want to be in this area is because these guys have such like next to no fire resistance at all. Oh, snap. That increased our fire damage by a bit, like 900 damage. I just seen that then. Probably varies depending on your weapon lore, I reckon. The Red Wolf is probably the best one to have in this cave because he does poison and fire damage, and these guys have like no poison or fire resistance. I didn't even go in and out of the cave very many times either. I think it was like 5 times. And it's kind of good. The frost giants are scattered out too. They're not all bunched up in groups. So, you know, kind of gives me a bit more confidence than what it does in the other cave. Oh, look at them all in this cave part here. Holy. This is like the mosh pit in here, bro. Holy smokes, bro. Dude, my blood kiss just murdered all of them, man. Did you just see that? Dude, I know there's an area where there's a cave full of spiders, but I don't think that cave exists anymore. The big spiders, not the little ones. I don't think they're all the same spiders. I think they're a mix of the burning spiders as well. So it's like you need a mix of magic damage and fire damage. Now, this is a risky biz being over these ways. I don't know about these flying lizards though, man. Like, we'll see. My wolves handle the lizards pretty well. I just don't know how well they'll go against an elite one though. We'll see now. Oh dude, the elite ones are just different, man. They're like a mini dragon, bro. They literally are. They're a mini dragon. I can't even keep up with them, man. Stop flying. This is literally a mini boss battle. Oh my god, dude. Yes, he's cornered. Oh, he's getting smoked now. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Not worth it. 68,000 XP. This is the cave I was talking about. This is a boss one. I think it is. Yeah. Nah, there's no way in hell, bro. I would never do this. Like, maybe the Hatchet Crab Queen. Maybe. Oh, he sees me. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to do that, man. I'll die really quickly if I do that. I feel like this is the best way to level up at this point. We must do overspawns in this cave. Otherwise, we will take a very long time to level up. Not only that, it's probably the best way to item farm at this point. I really wish I could item farm in the Orc Cave, but unfortunately, we can't. What is that? A robe? Battle Mage. Oh, it's not even that good, really. Sword Law? Really? Bro, we found Arnhem's fiery blade. We can actually use that sword, dude. Did we just find a new weapon to use? Maybe. Blood sword of Rakundus. Oh, yo. We just found a replica of the sword we were just talking about earlier, man. Let's go. For Dalmar's fiery breath. No, we just need for Dalmar's salvation. I remember that was what we needed. Holy smokes, bro. That ring increases our damage by so much, man. That's massive. Oh yeah, dude, I almost forgot about Arnhem's fiery blade. How could we forget, man? Oh, versus dragon, you say? Check it out, bro. Arnhem's sword. It kind of like sort of suits what we're wearing. The sword is very small to be a two-hander. I almost feel like a sword this small should definitely be a one-handed sword. Oh wow, dude, she attacks pretty slow with the two-hander, hey? I've actually never used the two-hander with the vampire before, like ever. So this is like definitely a first. It's about to go down. Dude, we do some wicked chunks of damage, man. This is great. Oh my god. Oh, yo. We found Fadalma's axe again. A higher level version too. It's the gold version. Sweet. Just for good measure, I'm going to spawn back in and we're going to kill this dragon once more. And that'll be it, man. That'll be level 100. That'll be us complete. Finally. Then we can move on to something new entirely. All right, let's rip the band-aid off this one, everybody. That is it, everybody. We have done it. Level 100, everybody. Alrighty, dude, we found some items. Blistering gauntlets. We didn't have concentration. If only we had concentration, that would have been like a game changer. Abilities kind of would have regenerated much more quicker. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't choose concentration as an ability because I thought to myself, I will just turn into a vampire every single time. It won't matter, but kind of wish I did. Commander's Ring of Suffocation. How much extra damage? The biggest flex with this character is definitely the time it takes to kill a dragon. Insanely quick. No doubt, probably the fastest dragon killer out of all the characters I've been using. Anyways, everybody, I'm going to end things there. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and you do want to see some more Sacred Gold content, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all again so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.